Welcome to Cooking with Dragons. My name is Rourke. Today I'm going to be making something. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. I don't know if I'm going to call it an aioli. I'm starting out with an aioli, but I don't think it's an aioli. But we'll see what we call it. It might be more of a butter, but we'll go from there. So today I have some saffron. Uh, these stuff here is might find at your local Walmart or Kroger's or some chain store, but I've never had saffron before, so I'm just trying to get a taste for it. So one good way I've seen is just in order to get the most out of it, you steep it in something like lemon juice or hot water or even ice water, and it extracts those flavors. And it's a pretty expensive spice that I've seen, and it goes. This one here is like $18, but it can go for more than that. So depending on where you get it, maybe it's less. I don't know. But I've been wanting to do something with it since I've seen it, and I just want to, give it a go. I've heard that it does something for mental health as well. Like I'm not getting into that, but I don't know if that's the reason why it's the most expensive, or if it's just hard to come by, or like. But all right. So it's going to involve some of this lemon, a few strains of this, and a little bit of garlic, a little bit of salt, keeping it kosher. I'm going to probably. I have this garlic herb butter that I'm gonna put in the rest of it. So this has a certain kind of so so this has to kind of sit for a few minutes. So while I'm doing that, while this is sitting, I'm gonna prepare the butter part. So hopefully we're ready by that. So all right, so I'm gonna get this rolled so that it's ready to go. All right, first thing is to get the saffron ready, and it comes in this little vial here, and it's sealed here. So I'm hopefully going to make a burger sauce with this. So that's the idea. So, ooh, you can smell that. It smells really sweet. Okay. Hmm. Want to grab a pinch. Like it's like grabbing a thing here or something. Okay, that should be all we need. Apparently, this is a very potent stuff, so you don't really need to use a whole bunch of it, which is probably good since it's so expensive. You use it for stuff like risottos, and like I said, you make an aioli out of it. But I wouldn't go as far as saying I'm making an aioli because I don't know, because I'm adding butter to it. I don't know. But I think aioli is mostly just something like this, some lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil, and that's kind of it. But we're making stuff the way we want to here. So I'm just making whatever sounds good. So This seems like a good idea. I'm going to turn this into a burger sauce, like I said. Put that in there. Oh, alrighty. That's about all I need. I have about 7 or 8 strands in there, so that should be good enough. Put that aside for a second. Come back to this lemon. I almost called it a tomato. Alright. You only need half of this lemon, so yeah. Alright, put that aside. Put that back. Load up the juicer. Always put it this side down. And lightly squeeze that in there. Don't squeeze it too hard, it'll squirt in your face or something. Just a gentle squeezing. Till you get all that juice out of there. Alright. Now you add a pinch of salt. Using Kosher here. Just be generous with it. That should be good. Swirl it around a little bit just to kind of get everything there. And then we just let that sit for 5 minutes and then come back. Alright. So it's been about 5 minutes. Salt's dissolved, so that's good. Now get a little bit of garlic. Get a little bit of garlic. Don't really need too much. I have. Yeah. Alrighty. Gonna peel it. Alright. Alrighty, so we got our chopped, or a piece of garlic. I don't know what I'm talking about, but piece of garlic. Garlic of peace. Set that right in there. Put that in there whole, just, and then, hopefully I got the room for this, but, bit of olive oil. That should be good. Cheers. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you did that with the ketchup, but not that. Welcome back to Cooking with Dragons. Rourke is here again, too. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Anyway. Yes, I got my balls prepared here. Got them ready to roll. And I got these two. And I have these small skillets that are perfectly sized for them. Yeah. I like cooking with cast iron stuff, if you can't tell. Yeah. Okay. We got that saffron butter, whatever I'm making here, whatever I made here. Saffron aioli, saffron butter, whatever you want to call it, but I didn't put eggs in it, so it's not mayo at least, I guess, right? That's what people complain about, is you put eggs in it, it becomes mayo. Which is still good, it's like, there's nothing wrong with mayonnaise. But, mayo is going to be used to toast the buns, so it has a place. If you never toasted buns with mayo, it's an interesting experience. I say you try it. You never know. Alright, let's get these balls situated. I should probably stop talking like that. Well, this is my show. I do what I want. Alrighty. Parchment paper here ready. Let's get these going too. Alright. Gonna give my balls a press. Plant. Give it a little bit of seasoning now. Got some coarse black pepper and salt, but this also has some garlic in it. And I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit with some paprika. Some smoked paprika. I like paprika. Alright. Right now I'm going to turn to the air fryer on the reheat setting. For about 3 minutes. Okay. About 3 minutes. Letting these burgers steam up the rest of the way a little bit. Just hold the heat in there. Let them rest at the same time. Got a nice toasted bun there. I have half of a tomato, which I had prior, so I'm going to put the rest of that on there just to give it some veggies. A little bit of salt for the tomatoes. And I got some spinach too. I felt like spinach would be eaten. I worked in a lot of like fast food kitchens, and then I always dealt with lettuce and kind of ruined my taste for lettuce a little bit. So I go with spinach or something else if I can go with it. I don't know how well you can see that. Well, maybe if I move some of this stuff out of the way. Just spoon that on there. Work. A little bit on that spinach there. And the tomatoes. And here we have a saffron Parmesan cheeseburger. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. I decided to wrap the sandwich just so it stays together a little bit better. And I'm going to cut it in half. Cut it in twain. Alright. There we go. Okay. So here it is. Gonna try it while staying together. Works out pretty well, I think. Get a nice, very garlic flavor, obviously, because there's a lot of garlic in here. Get that saffron a little bit too. Saffron is a pretty mild spice, as I understand it. You're not really gonna taste it all that much, but maybe when it's maybe when it's in other things, but yeah. At some point, I'll do something with just saffron itself and none of the aiolis and stuff. Just to make that stir the whole thing. Just you know, yeah, it's not bad. And the spinach is actually works too. All right, Saffron Parmesan burger. Check it out. Thank you for watching. My name is Work for Cooking with Dragons. We are exploring the world of food. See you next time and keep on feeding the fire.